Listen. It's great to hear those birds this morning as we take our walk together. You know, we probably have had more home time than we're usually used to. Maybe not spending as much time with our loved one as we have in the past, and what a blessing in disguise this social distancing can be. I think we should look to the positive side of this. And then I got thinking about, well, you're probably thinking, what are those things that we should be thinking about? And one thing for me is to really look around the world today, and being a person of faith, to ask this, a really, really important question. Is my faith the only faith, and everybody else is going to hell? Well, what I sense, what I feel, and what I read is I don't think God's like that. I think God created all of us. And if you read in the scriptures, we're seeing in the Christian scriptures, in the Hebrew scriptures, that God wants us to be one, not apart from one another. So the vision of God is for us to be one in faith, and that we all have the same DNA, and we all have the same loving Creator. So when we say that I believe in one God, we really encompass a good part of the world. Certainly all Christians, Muslims, and Jews, people of the book. But of course there are other religions, and even if we say, well, we're all saved by our faith, well, isn't that good enough? I mean, I was born into a Christian family. I was raised as a Christian. I came to understand this and go on to be a minister of the faith. But I don't do that disparaging other people, because I believe that God wants to save all of us, and not just Christians. And that's really hard, because there's this whole concept of exclusivism, Christian exclusivism. Sorry, folks, we have the one way, and you don't, but as soon as you join us, well, then you can be saved. Well, doesn't sound very fair. It also doesn't sound very just. And most of all, it doesn't sound very loving. So, why can't God save everyone? And that includes people who are not of the book, of Hindus and Buddhists and Sikhs and a host of other religions. And isn't the guiding principle of all these religions and the enduring religions of the world, is it for that we would be kind to one another, that we would love one another, and that we would attempt to really understand the mind of God as much as we small, insignificant humans can. I think that's the task for us. So I choose not to practice exclusivism. I choose to love people of other faith. I'm open to listening to their doctrines and talking about them, because I think that will keep us from being overly exclusive. And you know what overly exclusivism does? It leads to war, insurrection, and a whole host of other problems. So this morning, as you are working around the creation and you are looking around here, this beautiful world in which we live in, let's think about who we are in the mind of God and who we are as a people of faith. And really, can we love everyone as God asked us to do? I think that's our question. So that's, well, if there's any homework, that would be it. Think about it. Think about how we practice our religion without disparaging others. And that would be loving everyone as much as we can. Next person we see on the trail. And remember, you have no idea the burdens they may be carrying. So, God bless you all. Hope to talk to you tomorrow. This week we'll be talking about some of the key issues such as Christian exclusivism, but also I invite you to send me a question, and I will attempt to answer it by email or maybe on this on this walk, in this morning walk. And you can contact me at David6758. David6758 at gmail.com. Hope to hear from you, and God bless and love you.